guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have unwrapped this dressing table. So now we'll be texturing it in Substance Painter. So let's open Substance Painter over here. So what I'll do is I'll just select this whole thing. Let's go into File, Export, Selected. I'll just export it over here. In FBX format. So let's click OK. So let's continue over here. So after opening this file, let's go into New, click on New over here. After you open a Substance Painter, and we'll just import that file over there. So when you open it for the first time, it takes a bit of time usually. So let's click over here, select, I'll go to the desktop, click on this, click open, OK. So once you click OK, as you can see now, it has been opened up over here. So first we can just rename it. Alright. So whenever you start up, you can see that this is your 3D view, and also besides that you will get the 2D view, that's a UV over here. So let's click on this. Let's go over here, bake mesh maps. I'll bake all this. Let's make it as 2048, and let's click on bake selected textures. So we'll just bake it over here. So whenever you are importing any model, you need to bake it first, then you can start working it further. It's going to take time. And we can pause it if required. Now So whenever you are doing the texture baking, it depends on your scene and or by what size you are doing and how many maps you are going to bake. So it depends on that, the timing. So if you are going to bake all these textures on 4K, it is going to take more time. 1K 2K is okay, so I am doing 2K right now. So you will get over here all the materials over here. You can even import the materials. If you need, you can create by your own as well. We'll go through step by step. So if you want to go through of my basic tutorials of Substance Painter, it is available on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. Right from the basics I've shown how to use the paint, how to use this, the layers and all this stuff. So paint layer, fill layer, everything we have gone through that. So these are our texture set list over here. So we have gone through this. Like you can separate this by IDs over here in 3ds Max. So what you can do, you can just give different colors, so it will take it as a different IDs over here. So if you just give a single color texture, the texture set won't be different. So it's important that you give different colors over there, so it would be easy to texture over here. Alright, so there are multiple things. So this is a very brilliant application, widely used for texturing purpose. Alright, so it's important that whenever you start up, you need to bake this. So once baking is done, then we can move further. You're almost done. Alright, we are done. So as you can see, whenever you do this, you get all this maps baked over here. So let's start with the floor first. So if you have any floor texture, these are normal materials, your smart materials. We have different stuff over here. We can go with some wooden flooring over here. So let's just drag and drop this wooden flooring over here. Alright, so it is assigned over here. So once you assign it, you get this tiling and all this. We can just adjust the tiling. We can go down if you need some more stuff like height map. See, you have all this stuff: height map, color, your roughness map. You can give a bit of roughness map. Normal map, we are activating it, will keep it as it is. So I'm not making any kind of changes over here, we'll keep it as it is. Now next is for the wall over here. So we can just go over here, and if we have a wall shader, we can take the wall shader or texture as well. So you can go into it and you can take the texture of a wall as well. So let's go into this. Let's assign a wall texture. So we don't have it. Let's go into this and check out if we get something else to put over here. We'll just put it. We get paint, plastic, glossy, matte. If you want to go with matte, okay, that is a plastic, we cannot put that. We need any kind of a concrete or something that can also do over here. So that can work over here. This is a concrete dusty wall. We have this concrete clean, bare. These are all different stuff. Whatever you want, you can go with that. So let's go into this and let's take this texture on the concrete wall over here. And after you assign this texture, so I'll go into this. Let's go into the layer. We'll take this. This looks better. Over here, we can just slightly make it smaller if needed. We can add some wall texture, and apart from that, if you want to mix any kind of a texture, you can also go into this and you can add some fill over here. You have this plastic orange scratches, you can just add on top of it, and you can just add a black mask, give a generator, and you can go into this metal edge wear, or else you can give a bit of dirt if required. So dirt level you can just reduce it. See, whatever stuff is required, you can put it over here. So I'll just add a generator, metal edge wear, I'll just add it over here if needed. And if you go into this wear level, you see that you can add a wear level as well over here. So I'm doing it on my own basis. So I'll just take a wood. Let's take a good wood texture over here. We have an antique wood texture as well. We can go with this. This looks wonderful. So we'll just assign it over here. So this is what a bit of a old texture if needed. You can go with this. Make it 3. Let's add a bit of a wood on top of it, and let's add a black mask, add a generator. Similarly, I'll again add a metal edge wear. If required, I can just add it in this way. This looks better. So we can just group this if needed, both the layers. And now you can go over here across texture sets, and you want to give on what? You want to give on this table. You can just click on OK. It will assign the same texture set on table as well. So you can go in that way. Similarly, I'll assign the same on the cabinet as well. So I'll just click on the cabinet as well. So if you want, you can assign the same texture on the cabinet. So let's click over here for the metal. I can just go over here, iron brushed. I can just give on top of it needed, or we can go with any other if needed. I can go with the iron raw damaged. That also looks good. So we can give any of it over here, whatever you like. So let's go into this, select this. We can go into the texture set and you can add, we can go over here so you can go into this. We can add a glass film dirty mirror. I can just add it over here. So we can just add this over here. So we do have some property over here. You can just click over here. Okay, so what I did is I just removed that dirty frame which was there written. So I'll just remove that, the mask and the generator. So as you can see now, I'll go into this. I can add something like this. I can increase the opacity and blur. I can just reduce it over here. And if you want to change the direction of the light, that can also be changed if required over here. So you want to go with some more stuff, add a new material if needed, you can go with that as well. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching this tutorial. You can save the file once. You can go into this. For the wood, you can go into the texture set and make it as 2K over here. So you can slightly increase the texture details over here. Alright. So thanks for watching this tutorial.